by for a couple.
Okay, so let's document this one. And I'm trying not to do this because
I don't know.
the videos take a lot of time, but that Mazda was coming from Ilderton, and we just recorded one yesterday or Friday, so within a day or two, where they came from Ilderton, they went up here, and then they ended up hanging a left. So not only are they backtracking or doing like a 360 on themselves, but they left the road that was 90 kilometers an hour to come over to a road that's 80 kilometers an hour. So if anybody knows anything about Ilderton, you got to get right into Ilderton, which is right at Hyde Park Road, and Hyde Park Road is the 10 kilometers an hour faster road that I'm talking about. You got to get right into Ilderton before you start seeing houses. So if I had to put a good number to it and put not like money behind it, I would say that on the east side, which is the side that this car is coming from, there is no more than 10 houses. So there is the outside possibility that they are one of those 10 houses on Ilderton on the east side that could come this way. But I put an asterisk beside it and I paused for a reason. But if you're 100 feet from a road that's 10 kilometers an hour faster, has no stops on it compared to 2 on this road, is dead nut straight, has just been repaved within the past couple of years, and in the wintertime is fully plowed, fully salted, why are you coming down here? Right? But we'll save our judgment for when we get up to Highway 7 up here, which is where this road, Wonderland Road, ends. And before we go any further too, I know this gets missed, and I should say it right at the beginning of the video, I live on Wonderland Road. My destination is the end of Wonderland Road. The crow does not fly straighter than that. It wishes it could fly that straight. That's high beams. Jesus. But yeah, we're getting, this is the end of November. We're November 26th right now. And it's going to become real apparent who has to use this road and who doesn't. And we document it every year. You see people come up here that have no snow tires. They have no all-wheel drive. And Middlesex Center does not plow or salt this road. They occasionally sand the intersection up at Highway 7. They occasionally sand it. That's it. That's all you get. And we've seen cars off the road. We saw a truck flip over. Again, this is all documented on this channel. But it's like a mass exodus when they see that this road isn't plowed. You should see everybody turn every way but going up this road, which just proves again that you're right. And you don't have to take my word for it. Look at the light that they installed back there that we just went through at Ilderton Road. That light was installed because of the amount of people that are shortcutting on this road. And we're gonna see it right now with all the traffic up here. You mean to tell me that all these cars live on this road and have business on this road? They don't. That's why the highway exists, which is the road to the right, and that's why Hyde Park Road exists, which is the road to the left. Highway being a highway, super fast, no stops on it. Hyde Park Road, 90 kilometers an hour instead of 80, and super flat and super straight. How many hills and curves have we gone through already? We're going down some more. Ilderton Road does not, or sorry, Hyde Park Road does not have this. It just doesn't. So, again, I take this road because I absolutely have to. We're coming up on a van that is not going the speed limit. Doing 76, 75. Sorry, we're just catching up the traffic right now. 70, 69. Yeah, we're doing 69. And again, proving my point and proving Middlesex Center's point of why they had to put in a whole set of traffic lights. because of people like this. Now, if any of them turned left, they could have been on Hyde Park Road, 10 kilometers an hour faster, has no stops compared to 3. Sorry, it has a possible stop in Ilderton. Let's be honest. It has a possible stop compared to 3 guaranteed stops. And look at our friend here. Where are they going? Hanging a left. So not only are they backtracking on themselves, taking a longer route around, doing a 360 on themselves, in fact, but they could have been on Hyde Park Road, which is 10 kilometers an hour faster than this one, and they would have been there already. But they're going to run that stop sign because they're in a hurry, right? They're in a hurry. That's why they came down to a road that's 10 kilometers an hour slower. They're in a hurry. I guess I just don't understand the rationale, but it's hard to rationalize things that are irrational, right? So you had 2 vehicles there that had absolutely no business being on that road. One that we proved unequivocally, like just full stop, that they had no business being on that road. But they continue to make it difficult for other people that have to use the road and the residents who live there. Sometimes I guess this world and this life just isn't fair, is it? But with any luck, karma does exist. We're going to get some bad winners here, and maybe it'll tune up some of these people and make them realize that they do not need to be going on that road. And that's the thing, that person there that did the 360 or the backtrack on themselves, the worst thing that's going to happen to them is they're going to realize that there's a road that's faster and safer. You know what I mean? That's the worst thing that's going to happen. The worst thing that happens to me is I got to leave 5-10 minutes earlier because of all the baloney that I run into. All these drivers that impede and have no business being there. Long through before it went red. Anyways, just I wish people would be less selfish. I wish people would obey the rules of the road. I wish people would think for themselves. You know, just give up this fear of missing out or whatever it is. Just stop it. Just be a contributor. Don't be a virus to this society. This would be a much, much better world that we live in.